Well, I don't know about you, but I like #1 on all the different, most important features that you're getting in a laptop. Let's talk about it. #1 brand, HP. #1 processor, Intel. #1 tech upgrade with that touch screen you're seeing Bill use. We are giving you everything, even Microsoft Office is included. And also, by the way, this is the biggest thing, you've got to get this today because Windows 10 is going bye-bye in a couple of months, and that means if you don't have Windows 11, which this laptop does, you're gonna be struggling. Not only that, take a look at that N100, that processor we're gonna talk about because it's another upgrade. Oh my gosh, we've already got me up on screen. This is, well, there's a lot to love about great technology. In addition to all of that, this price of $389, sorry I'm laughing because it is so awesome. Free shipping and handling. And it is literally over $1,000 off if you got this in retail. I'm not even kidding you. We're gonna break this down for you because we give you all the fun extra things that retailers don't. They walk you through the software aisle and all the accessories you wanna load, you know, of course you want them all. And then you're like, wait, what? I thought I was getting a $500 laptop and it becomes $1,400. We give you all the extras without charging you. It's part of why HSN and HP have been such solid partners for all the years that we've been celebrating together. We give you everything. We're talking about even HP Smart Friend, which is 24/7 customer support. You've got a question, guess what? 24 hours around the clock, you can call somebody, they know your language, our language, we're gonna be able to help you out. They are there 24 hours around the clock for a full year. No charge. Free, included. Now, I have to share with you the colors because unfortunately in this show, your last chance to get the diamond white. Less than 200 available in this beautiful diamond white color. It's the color of my laptop, my HP laptop at home. This is my actual laptop right here. I absolutely love it, although mine is a couple years old. The next two choices we have for you, we've got this really pretty aquamarine sky. We also have it for you, oh, this is the midnight blue, excuse me, midnight blue, more of a denim-y blue. This is aquamarine sky. We'll show you the inside too because they're so pretty. These are exclusive colors here. This sun-kissed plum is absolutely stunning. Have you ever seen a laptop this color? It's really nice to know that your laptop will stand out amongst the sea of others, whether you're at the student union or the library or the coffee shop. So you've got those choices in color. Everybody gets the wireless mouse that matches perfectly to all the choices that you're making. And then we're giving you the entire suite of software plus other software and services that tally up to a whole lot of money that you're gonna love and use and enjoy, but you don't have to pay for them. So there's a lot to love today. First of all, it's been a huge hit. This is obviously maybe our third show or something since launching last night, and close to 1,800, I think, have been spoken for already. There's one more thing I want to share. You can do 5 months to pay this off, so you pay a little, but you get it all delivered to your front door. 5 months, in this case, it'll be $78. $78 to get this delivered on any major credit card. You choose it, but it gets even better if you have an HSN card or a QVC card. You can do a full year of paying this off. Full year, that makes it $32.50. That's $1 a day. For a year, you don't pay interest on any of those monthly payments. Just pay it off in full, but within a year, no interest has accrued. You haven't paid anything, but you've had your laptop the whole time, enjoyed it the whole time, learned so much the whole time, and I think that's one of the things that I want to start with here today. Those of you who are like, I don't know, why would I need to upgrade my laptop? Namely, Windows 10 is going to be gone by the end of the year, by October. This is Windows 11. This is what everybody is needing and will be using as we move into the next year. So that's a starting point. And this is my guest, Bill Duggan. I can't wait for you to meet him. It's always a pleasure to see you.
It's always exciting when we get HP here because you can't go wrong. It's a #1 brand, but these are purposely curated for our HSN customer. Because let's be real, you can get technology that is more expensive and more power and more all of this, but do we all need that? No, we want to get online. We want to plan that vacation, shop, do our homework. This is that perfect Goldilocks. This is the most affordable 15-inch laptop from HP for the entire year. And not just, you know, the first 3 months, it's for the entire 2025 season. Because we know where the market is going. So if you like this 15-inch size, because this is the one, I tried the bigger size, Callie, it was just too big. For the bags and all that stuff, the 15 is just great. It's 3.5 pounds. Actually, real quick tour. Has a USB-C port, which is great. You can plug in your external jack or hard drive, plug into power. What also I like, it has an 11-hour plus battery life.
It's huge.
Very huge, because those are the little telltale signs. Think about how long your battery lasts on your current computer. If it's under 4 hours, time to upgrade. Another USB-C port, which is great. Full HDMI port, so no mini or adapter needed. I can plug it right into a TV or a monitor. A USB-C, which is where everything is going. So we have USB, and that USB-C is going to allow you to get all the new stuff and plug it in. And then your headphone jack, which gives you, you can plug in headphones, but also Bluetooth technology. But then when you open it up, and I gotta tell you, when I opened up this 15.5-inch size screen, I was really impressed. I thought this was the 17-inch size, because the screen ratio on this computer is 85% of it is screen. And that means we can see the visuals, we can see the emails, we can do the shopping. Now I need to log in. So what happens? What's my login? It's one thing if you use a computer every day. It's another thing if you use it once a month just to pay your bills, but you're gonna use it. You'll notice you have Intel processor on the inside. I'm gonna log in. How do I do it? Finger touch.
Best thing ever.
And it's so discreet. And by the way, this is that plum. Notice how the keys and everything match. They've really designed this for our HSN customer. If this isn't your color, if you want the blue or you want the other color, it's the attention to detail that HP has put into this system. And then the #1 upgrade everyone wants in a computer these days is touchscreen. But I'm gonna tell you, that is premium, that costs. This is the most affordable touchscreen that you're gonna see out there. You wanna be able to see the details without having your readers with you? Great. You know what other thing? When I upgraded my computer, I wanted a backlit keyboard. When I got that upgrade, I'm gonna tell you, Callie, that computer
it's everything.
was over $1,000. This is under $500. I got the backlit keyboard, that nice large trackpad, front-facing high-definition web camera for all those online classes and calls. You have everything you want in this system.
And it's under $400.
And that is just it. So today is March 1st, the beginning of HP month. This is the only Laptop Today special of HP month. It's the most affordable. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if you are like that shopper, like I am, you see the deal, grab it now, because it's the computer, it's this voucher, which gives you 10 apps and services. Primarily, it's this one, that HP Smart Friend, because you have a question over the entire year, HP Smart Friend, midnight, middle of the morning, big question, little question, will be there to hold your hand.
Call as many times as you want.
And that's just it. You get the computer, you get the customer support. We're even including Microsoft Office, the Word, the Excel, the PowerPoint, the Outlook, and even some new programs pre-installed. We've made this very simple for you to move in, but most importantly, it's the value that is today. Because this is what happens. This is what happened to my sister, Callie. She's going through the holidays, and she's doing all her holiday shopping, and she's like, the battery's kind of waning. It's not as sharp as it used to be. She knew her computer was getting towards end of life, because she was also Windows 10, which is a huge telltale, which we'll get into. And you know what happened to her? She got through the holidays, and then all of a sudden, her computer didn't turn on. It was January.
Really?
Done. So now she was up against the gun. She had to go shop for a new computer. She had no computer for a week, which that's how she connected with the kids and the schools and all that. And so and you go to the big box stores, trust me, they will sell you more memory, more this, more that. Do you need it? No. HP has curated this perfectly for you. So you're getting the right value at the right time. And even if you bought it today, and this was going to be a Mother's Day gift, a graduation present, HP does not go out of style. The value is going to be there. The Intel processor, which by the way, we've even included that processor name in the graphics. Where's the graphics? Right over. Right there. We've even in the graphics because that N100 chip, it's not the old technology. It's one of their newer chips allowing us to get more stuff done. And whether, we're just using it for online shopping, whether we're using it to get onto social media, we all have a need to connect. And Callie, look at this. I don't just have 6 apps up and running. I have another 6. I have another 6, and I was so surprised. It goes on and on because of that new processor. And with all this stuff up and running, whether I'm watching my movie, whether I'm looking at photos and all this stuff, because maybe I'm just using this to stream. And I laughed because Callie, the TV I grew up with in the kitchen that I watched all my afternoon cartoons on, and when I got sick, Mom would bring it to my bedroom, was a 13-inch television.
Oh my gosh, this is bigger than that.
Bigger than that. And the thing is, you can see how quick and responsive it is. I love the touchscreen aspect. You want that great audio, boom. Big, bold audio so you can hear the movie, you can hear the game, you can even use it as your stereo system. And so it is a great time to upgrade. I know we're getting into spring. It's gonna be here before you know it. And we say spring cleaning, but what about spring cleaning for your tech?
Agreed.
Right?
Think about all the things you have on your computer right now. If you're still using Windows 10, I don't want to scare you, but the truth is It is not going to be supported anymore after October. That's just down the road.
Correct.
So if you've got files and documents and things, of course you have things on your computer that you don't ever want to lose. It's really important to upgrade to the 11, and that's what this is. In spite of this incredible price, you're getting the upgrades that you want and that you deserve when it comes to a computer. To your point, if you lose your phone for a day, you're like, ah. The same thing, like our laptop, we probably use as much as our phone. And speaking of phones, if you're used to that touchscreen experience, I mean, everything about that is just so naturally built into this that it makes it just like an easy transition. So you've got the ability to point and zoom and look at the fine print in larger font and all the incredible things that feature brings to you. Before we get too much further, I know we're just getting this hour started. It's our lowest price laptop of not only just the month for HP Celebration Month, of 2025.
Right.
It's our lowest price for the year of a 15.6 inch, the #1 best seller, 3.5 pounds. It's so light, so easy to carry in with you. It's got the solid state hard drive, so you don't have to worry about moving parts or heating up or weight. Look at this beautiful blue. This is the aquamarine blue.
Right.
This is one of the exclusive colors, and I just had to show you that keyboard. That whole experience is so beautiful.
Real quick, since you're on close, how you can tell the exclusive colors, it's the keyboard that is dyed to match the body. That's the attention to detail, because I'm gonna show you on the midnight blue, I'm gonna pop it in, that shot, oh, there you go.
Okay.
It has the gray keys. So you can see, you can find the gray key, whether it's the white or the blue, out there in retail, but if you really want something that's different and something that's fashionable, you can see the difference bright as day. What you also notice is, yes, it's Intel. Should we sing the song? Bum, 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 because it's the Intel N100, it's a newer chip. So these are the exclusive looks. These are the looks you can find in retail. What you're also not gonna find though is that value. And Cal, let's be real, value goes a long way right now. And one reason why we can say this is the most affordable 15-inch laptop from HP for the rest of the year is we know where the market's going. We know some of the hiccups that might be coming along. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you want to be ready.
It's true.
I told Guy earlier this morning where I was like, you know, I have a stash of coffee in my house because in case I run out of coffee. I don't have a stash of computers in case my computer goes out on me. But when it is this much of a value from a name, from all those #1s, and we include so much great extras, it's an awesome time to make that jump.
Well, and that's why maybe you are doing yourself a favor and upgrading for you. Maybe it's time to not upgrade for everybody else in the family at first. It's time for you to treat yourself to something that makes using a computer really joyful. Speaking of, though, extending the whole universe of your technology, we have a bonus buy today, and you're seeing it on the side of your screen. It's the HP DeskJet all-in-one printer. It is so crazy what we're doing. If you're getting our today's special laptop, you can get this all-in-one from HP for, are you ready for this? $49.
Yeah.
$49. It is a $100 printer in retail. You're getting it for $49 as our bonus buy to the Today Special. I mean, they do go hand in hand. You gotta have yourself a good printer. And this is a copier, scanner, and everything else.
It's funny, I had to upgrade my printer last tax season because I ran out of ink, it happens. This is more affordable than the ink I had to pay for my printer.
I'm not surprised. I have HP and I have instant ink delivered on a regular basis. There's a program that they offer you. It's so much more affordable. I'm not surprised. That is so irritating to me.
So irritating. And the thing is, what I liked about this one, it had the auto scanner and all that stuff. I just sent a copy to it. I'm gonna print it out.
Okay.
One thing that's also cool about this voucher, it will be in the box with your computer. It has that HP Smart Friend on it. It's not just for the computer. If you have the printer, you can call and ask them a question about the printer. Why can't it connect? What's happening? 24 hours a day, which is awesome. When we launched at midnight, I could have still jumped online and asked them a question. And so we've really thought of everything, not just the tech that you want, because we do want to make this approachable. Because Cal, you just had 2 great hours of fashion. It's Saturday afternoon. I don't want to be stuck on the computer, but I need to pay my bill. I do need to order dinner. I do want to get the groceries. Oh, I want to book that vacation. So when it is quick and simple, which by the way, I've jumped into doing my taxes. I'm working on my spreadsheet right over here, which is nice. Pinch and zoom on a spreadsheet. Kelly, I can't do this on a $1,000 computer that I've had for years. It's time to upgrade. So I need to change my numbers. I can come over here. I'm going to change this number to a smaller number. Notice my bar graph is all changing as well. I mean, this is legit computing. I'm working in Excel, because you're not gonna get this box, but preloaded on the computer. Excel, PowerPoint, Word, I mean, even some new stuff we're gonna show you. And yes, what did I do? I sent this copy of my spreadsheet to the printer, and boom, just like that. It is a beautiful day to upgrade that spring technology that you'll benefit all year long.
You know, and let's think about it. I know buying a laptop, if you walk into a store, it's really daunting. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know, I'm overwhelmed. Everybody knows HP is the #1 brand.
Right,
So
can't go wrong.
we got you covered there. You're getting the best name in the business. But at that point, you're like, I don't know, what do I need? What you need, and I promise you, is what these specs bring to you. That being, you said the new chip, the N100, we'll talk about that. Obviously you want an Intel processor, and this is such a good one. This gives you all the memory and all the storage that you need. You don't need more than that, unless you're like a video professional videographer, and unless you're using this for business and that sort of thing. But not to say you can't use this for business, because it still has all of the incredible features that you can use for work, for play, for pleasure, for all the things, for video gaming, for all the fun things you do on a computer. One of the things that I love to do on my computer more than anything is travel the world.
Right.
Like, you literally don't have to leave your house. You'll be able to explore the world. It's so cool what technology can bring to your life. I mean, it just opens up your mind. You can learn new languages. You can get your real estate license. You can, book your travel. You can do all your banking. You can do all the things. You can talk to people that aren't next to you or in the same city anymore.
And that's just it, because you can do some of this on your phone. You know, they have apps for that. Like, I was trying to look at a vacation, because all of a sudden someone mentioned vacation. I was like, ooh, cruise, when? And all of a sudden I'm looking at the itineraries. I couldn't see everything. You want to get on a larger screen.
Good point.
I recently got my new insurance plan for the new year. They sent me all the information on my phone. And they're like, sign here. And I'm like, I couldn't see it all. I'm like, what am I signing?
Right, good
So
point.
I was like, hello. I jumped on the computer and I could see everything. And yes, I could easily navigate through and find what I needed to do and everything. But this is what happens. We're planning that vacation. Boom. I want to see the ship. I want to see the deck. I want to see all the different attributes that they have, right? I want to see where I'm going. Jump over to Google Earth. I don't know if you can see my cursor over here. Callie, this is what I had to do to my old cursor. I had to make it so big because I could never find it. And I was like, where is it? And now my cursor, it's truly
it's
me.
your fingertip.
I always have it there with me. And yes, we're giving you that mouse if you'd like. It's funny, you also mentioned learning a language. Did you know this voucher? Not only does it have HP Smart Friend, which is awesome, some of the other services over here, yes, you can watch Lifetime Movie Club, 2 years to a language program. I mean, this is why this value in and of itself is almost $1,000.
Wow,
And then there's you can create your own mouse pad with family photos if you'd like. So this has a great value to it. You can pick and choose what services you want or all of them, but it's the HP Smart Friend that is peace of mind. Because how did he able to jump around and do all this stuff? And look at it this way. If you've got a computer, because it's March of 2025, right? Do you remember what 5 years ago was this March?
Oh my gosh, I was in California with my son.
You got out?
I think I was the last flight out of California. I'm not even kidding. It was like March 14th. Or maybe the 15th, I was like, oh my gosh, the world shut down. We went up to Big Sur and came down from the mountains, and it was like, what the heck is going on?
It was around that time.
It was.
Because I remember it was St. Patrick's Day,
never forget.
and no one was going out. So we're like, well, we'll go to a Mexican restaurant, because no one will go there on a St. Patrick's Day. But I digress. But the thing is, 5 years ago, a lot of us got sent home, right? A lot of us upgraded our tech 5 years ago because I was working from home. The kids needed to compute from home. That means your technology is still 5 years old. It's kind of now passé.
It's crazy how fast that goes.
And the thing is, that was Windows 10. That's why this is phenomenal. 400 million users are still on Windows 10. They have not made the upgrade. Either they don't have the room, or they don't know how, which is important. So now you're upgrading to the latest operating system, because Windows 10, it's over 10 years old. After this year, it's not going to be supported by even Microsoft, so you're going to need a new operating system. Then it's all those other creature comforts. I didn't think I needed this until all of a sudden I had it. Because I got, I logged in every day. I knew my password by heart, but then when I needed to log in, boom. Can you even see it? It is so discreetly designed, and I can just boom, just like that.
Oh,
and
that in and of itself, not to have to remember your password.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
And it's not just logging in. It's securely making purchases, securely logging into your banking, even your airline membership. What is it? I can't remember it. Boom. Oh, because otherwise, you know what to do? They send you that code to your phone. It's in the kitchen. So it's like, ugh, I'm not going to get the bill paid today. But when it's all in that nice contained system, also with Windows 11 in S mode.
You just read my mind.
It's more secure.
Yep.
So you don't need to worry about the viruses and the malware. And it's the viruses and the malware that end up slowing your system down on the 3rd and 4th year, because it's clogged up with junk in the background.
It's true.
And I love this fluidity of just being able to find stuff. Here's our photo, boom, from way back in the day. Do you remember that little speaker we sold?
Oh, I do. Was that Margaritaville?
It was, that little
that's so
speaker in a
cute.
shot glass, which, boom,
cute.
just double tap right over there, and it was a fun little speaker.
It was really
Take with you
cute.
everywhere.
Look
We're
at
making that party happen. Look at it.
Oh,
Can you
I
guys
like
see
that
it in my
picture of
hand?
us.
Boom, it's like right over there. It's in my hand.
It's
It was
so
itty-bitty.
cute.
We were having fun with that one.
By the way, I have to update you on two things, and then I have a question for you, Bill.
Go for it.
Okay? First of all, if you have a favorite color, you really need to get it. You need to do it now, especially two colors in particular. These are such fun flashes from the past, aren't they?
2008.
Oh my Lord. Too fun.
Yeah.
Okay, but back to quantities, because I'm not kidding. When I say if you want the diamond white, we have 150 of them left.
Wow.
This is so,
Wow.
I mean, when I got into the building today, we had over 300. 150 left in the diamond white. I'm gonna show, this is the one I have. I have this exact computer at home, 15.6 inches. Mine's, I think, 2 or 3 years old. So I know I'm good to go with the Windows 11. And that's what my question is for you, Bill. The other update, though, is if you want the diamond white, it could very well be your last chance to do it in this show. This is the aquamarine sky, though. This one, we have less than 600 left for the day. And it may sound like a lot, but here we are. Now it's the middle of the afternoon, and this coast, California, the whole western side of the country is just starting to get up and about on a Saturday morning. Don't miss this one. These colors are exclusive. This one and the Sugar Plum, Sugar Kiss Plum are exclusive. Those are the two with that I was gonna say fantastic, keyboard, keypad, full numeric, backlit keys, by the way. All of those features that are so important. You do have the touchpad, but we give you the wireless mouse on top of that. The other colors we have are that beautiful, beautiful blue, which is such a gorgeous, always a popular choice. And of course,
That white.
and the white,
Right.
which is gonna sell out first. Okay.
And one thing I wanted to point out with the white, so you pulled out the white sample, we have something a little magical in the back. Notice how it's propped up? Because we've attached this thing called the sling. We launched the sling here during birthday month, about 6 months ago.
I remember.
We have sold over 7,000 of them in just, because we're the only retailer with have it. So you see, it props it up. I can easily type, I'm not getting cramped, give me some ventilation, but then I need to go. I'm taking my laptop with me. It's a nice little handle that I can easily grab it and take it with me, which is so convenient, whether you're going from the coffee shop or the airport or just around the house. This sling is just so phenomenal to easily attach. Remember, it gives you that elevation, ventilation, grab and go, which is awesome.
And then
but
watch
you know what I
this.
really love?
Ready?
Boom, here we go. Oh, I did not drop my computer. I did not lose my computer. I'm gonna actually take my computer with me, because now I'm hands-free to, get my food order, get my books from the library, and it's going in place. And you know what I really appreciate too? When I do need to compute again, where did that shoulder strap go?
Yeah.
It is completely retracted.
It's a brilliant
and put itself
item.
away.
It's right there,
Right, boom.
884228. And don't forget about the bonus buy with our HP DeskJet printer,
Yes.
all in one. $49.99 if you get the Today Special. That's half the price of what you're going to find anywhere, and it comes with $25 of instant ink as well. So that's also an option for you. But back to the original question I had for you before, we can go on tangents, can't we? We get going and
We're going to take down the lights too.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
we
you
are.
know we love lighting,
Oh,
yeah.
Bill and I and lighting. Oh, my gosh. I'm
We
so
go way
excited. Literally. But my question is, what if somebody's like, I don't know if I have Windows 10 or 11? How do they check?
It's actually very funny because a lot of us don't. So you'll you'll notice the operating system is pretty different. So down here in the corner, you have your Windows 11 little icon. Remember, I'm going old school. I'm using my cursor to drag it over. But boom, just hit that and you'll notice if you're in Windows 10 or 11. Not to mention, you'll go to settings and it'll give you the updates. And this is what's great about it, Callie. Whether you're a new computer user or an older computer user, you see how I'm navigating around. I jumped over to print out that document on Excel. And so I came over and Callie, I don't use Excel all the time because I just use it at tax season, but it's so familiar to just be like, oh, right, I go up to the file, I go to the printer icon, I hit print. It takes you through it, and you can't go wrong. There's a funny story I have. We were trying to do a video call demonstration, and I was calling Guy Yovan across the studio, and Guy had to take the cursor and go hit the green button. You know what Guy was doing? Hitting the green button. And it wasn't a touch screen yet, but it was so intuitive for all of us
with a phone
to just touch the screen, right? But now you can have that touch screen experience. And Callie, you're not spending $1,000. You're not even spending $500. It's so affordable to upgrade just even for that feature.
The absolute truth. A touchscreen laptop is probably the most expensive laptop you can find. And if you want to go check it out, feel free, look around, whether it's online or going to a store. Ugh, I don't like going to stores anymore because I just don't get the information I need. And I love talking to somebody like you who's an expert in electronics.
Or you get upselled. My poor mother. She just had to upgrade her thermostat on her furnace in the house. Yeah. And she's like, yeah, the guy came over and he got me, you know, a thermostat for the wall, and it was only $450. I'm like, excuse me?
What?
What does this thermostat do? And she's like, well, it supposedly can, stuff she's never gonna do. She's not gonna connect and Wi-Fi and smart and turn it on from the car.
Got more than she needed.
Totally. And that's what just kills me, because that's why HP has curated this, the specs, the colors, and everything, just so you can enjoy it. So you see what happens? I just pulled up HSN Live on the HSN QVC app. I need to bring it around or move it around because, okay, fine, I need to get some work done. I can drag and drop this entire window. Actually, I can go full screen if I want. Boom, go full screen. I'm watching TV on a larger screen than I grew up with. It's live, it was fast and fluid. And this is a perfect example, Callie, because 5 years ago, we didn't even have QVC HSN Plus, right? 5 years ago, even HSN did not have all the features of chat and video. Our technology has evolved. And also, you mentioned the upgrade to Windows 11. I kind of showed you how you can tell. But more importantly, when you get this home, you have the latest. You're gonna get extra features. It will grow and adapt with you. One thing I love is you can connect it to your cell phone. So say you do have your favorite game or whatever, you can bring it up on the cell phone. Remember we took a picture earlier?
Yeah.
What did we take it on?
Your phone.
My phone. It's already on here. It's already backed up.
I was able to find
it. It went to my Google's app, which I was able to pull it up right over here, and boom, there's that photo that we took
right
at the top of the show. And the thing is, when it's this easy to find and navigate and back up and store, it's worth it. Whether you use it every day for hours a day, whether you just use it for the occasional planning a vacation or, you know, booking a trip or traveling or moving, you have a reliable brand name computer at your fingertips for whatever your needs are.
Taking a flight from New York to London, and you want to watch a full movie on that flight on your own laptop and not have to like wear their headphones or pay for them. If, you know, sometimes you have to pay. This is something you can use for all of those things. And it is a glorious, you said at the beginning, the size of this screen is like 85% of this is screen. It's not the bezel that cuts the screen down in size. That coupled with the fact you can pinch and zoom on this and you don't have to squint and try to read the fine print, you literally are gonna love having a touch screen. If you have not had a touch screen yet, oh my gosh, this is gonna change everything. You're gonna be, it's the same experience as what you were sharing with Guy. You've got a cell phone, right? We're all used to that. That's all we know, right? So to sit down to a laptop that's not a touch screen, oh, it feels like you're going back to the arc ages, just to have to find that mouse and figure out where to, it's such a treat to have the touch screen, and usually touch screen equates to a lot more money. So again, under $400 is amazing for this laptop today. This is our one and only today special from HP all month. We celebrate HP all month long of March, but this is the only one of the month, and it's our lowest price of the year.
Right.
There's a lot of year ahead.
And
no laptop's gonna be more affordable than this one.
So funny, I come to the studio last night, I'm talking to Adam, and I'm like, no, it's the lowest priced 15-inch HP of the entire year. And it's like, well, it's just the third month.
I know.
I'm like, no, the rest of the year too. And that's just it. You're getting it now, but you're also getting the value, you're getting the peace of mind because you're getting HP Smart Friend for an entire year. This is a $180 value to have someone at your fingertips at the ready when you have a question. Because that's the other thing. I have a question. Oh, I need to set up an appointment and go get tech help. By the time that appointment comes along, why are you here? What can I help you with? I'm like, oh, I can't remember. Why was I here? But you could go right there when you need it. Or I was talking about it with Ty this morning. Have you ever been there, Callie? I'm gonna figure it out. Spend 20 minutes, spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm like, I just wasted 45 minutes and I have HP Smart Friend, which I could have just gone to them right away.
And here's what that means. You pick up your phone, you call a toll-free number, it is free, you don't have to give anybody your credit card information because you don't need it because it's included, it's free.
Yeah.
You can call them anytime, all around the clock, any day of the week, as many times as you want.
And it's not your relatives. Did you see that? Because it's true. Half the time my mom calls, it's not to say I love you. It's like, I can't fix it. I can't turn this on. And then at the end again, I love you. But whether it's the big questions, the small ones, the minuscule questions, we all, it's been there. It's like, why, I can't find the app. What happened to it? So you have this for a full year. That's peace of mind. And think about it this way, you're getting the deal today. It could be a gift down the road for graduation. It could be a gift for when your computer is done and you need to make that move. HP Smart Friend can even help you make the move, which is why we're so excited it's included. Another thing that's included is also Microsoft Office, because we all want to be able to check our email with Outlook, get online and write a book report with Word, check a spreadsheet or make one on Excel, PowerPoint, create a presentation. And there's even now this new thing called Microsoft Copilot.
Yes.
So what is that? By the way, you're not getting this box because all the software will be pre-installed on your system. This is just out here to remind you, you're even getting Microsoft as well as that HP Smart Friend with this computer. So what is Microsoft Copilot? We've all heard about AI. We've all heard about, the chats and all that stuff. So on the computer is going to be pretty much your AI robot. How we all interact with it or use it will be totally different. I like to, try different things. So I jumped down here to the AI robot and I asked it to create a picture of a TV studio celebrating St. Patrick's Day. And boom, look what it was able to create. I don't know if you guys can see that at home.
Me?
Just like that. I mean, TV studio, people celebrating St. Patrick's Day. I was on earlier with Guy and I was like, 2 guys skiing with beer. Boom, there you go. We had to do it twice because we thought it was too funny. But whether those are the visuals, this is where it comes in handy for all ages. You can come down here and you can turn on the microphone or ask it, tell my landlord, I'm moving. So it's telling the landlord I'm moving. It's asking the doctor in a very, look how quickly it generated this email.
Seriously?
And look how polite it is. I hope you're doing well. I'm writing to formally notify you that I'll be moving out, address, date, in accordance with my lease agreement. Please let me know the first steps to the moving out process.
Oh my gosh, that's
Kelly, this would take my whole Saturday. This would take my whole Friday night. And we did one earlier where it's like, I need to tell the doctor about my cough and headache. It used words I don't even know how to spell.
So you can speak that or you can type it?
Yep, there's a microphone right down here.
It.
We get too much feedback in the studio, but then, or you can type it out. And this is that Microsoft Copilot. Does your older system offer that? Does your older system offer you to just be able to touch the screen? Oh, here's a fun one. Actually, not even fun, just very practical. You get all these folders and all these files. My mom loves to bring out the computer and show the pictures she saved of art projects and, oh, I can't wait to redecorate and this and that. But she's like, how can I get this photo from here to there? So yes, remember you have to drag and click? My mom's dexterity is not good at holding now and dragging and all that. So I'm just gonna take this photo and I am going to drag it. I am going to drag it into my Word document, into my book report, because that's how simple this touchscreen experience can be for new users, older users, the users who aren't on the computer every day because maybe they have slowed down and retired. And this is that Windows 11 aspect. See how I can bring it up right over here? I can bring up something else in another window. I can be watching something up in this window. This organization is what Windows 11 offers you, and you just get more and more comfortable with it. See down here, I'm going to open up my PowerPoint. So I have my files, I'm watching TV, I'm working on my PowerPoint presentation, and I can do more. Why can I do more with this computer? It's because it's not just HP, it has that Intel N100 chip on the inside. And that's why, again, we don't bury the lead, it's in the graphic, because we want you to know it's one of the newer ones. Because it's funny, when I was on the call getting ready for this, we've all heard other names, Celeron and this and that, and sometimes we hear, oh, I've heard that name before. So it feels comfortable, but that's dated now. And I didn't know that was dated either. I would have picked up the dated chip because I've heard it before. That's why we're excited to share the N1, that N series is newer. So you're getting a newer chip, you're getting that vibrant screen. That screen size is important, but it's all screen too.
And it's Windows 11 in S mode.
Correct.
Windows 11, keep in mind, if you've still got Windows 10, it's imperative that you upgrade because it is not going to even be supported just a couple months down the road. It's seen its lifespan.
Right.
Windows 10 was great for 10 years, and now we've moved on to 11. I think you're just going to be frustrated. If you have Windows 10, let's talk about the reality of that experience once it's not supported anymore come October.
Well, that's just it. You won't be able to update apps and services. You won't be able to get some of the latest in that technology and protection, which is really what's great about Windows 11 with that S mode. It's a more secure environment. And that security goes across all boards, whether we're downloading an attachment, whether we're downloading an app and service, or opening a web browser to shop and try different things. So you're getting that latest Windows operating system, Windows 11. And I'll tell you, not every computer out there offers the touchscreen experience, the backlit keyboard, the other features in terms of the fingerprint ID. We know those are the features that you like the best, so we've included it with Windows 11, with the Microsoft operating system, and then boom, at the end of the day, you'll be up and running and enjoying it. It's the little things, sure. You get a computer home, you expect it to have a keyboard and a screen and all that kind of stuff, right? But with this system entirely, like when I opened it up, I was impressed by the screen size and the clarity. but it was the little thing with the web camera. You know, most of them have web cameras built in. They even went a step further with HP. They've given us a privacy shield because they know a lot of us are web calling with the doctors, we're chatting with family and friends, we're interviewing, we're going back to school. But does your even laptop right now, or even desktop, have the privacy screen shield? This one did. And that's what's great. I was over here, I was testing the camera, I'm like, oh, this is good quality, I love it. I can go full screen, I can do whatever. Like, I'm so old school, I'm still doing the cursor.
That's
but I
okay.
have that option.
That's right, you have
and
the
then
option.
Right up here at the top, I need privacy because I don't want to be seen. I have this little shutter right over at the top. Slide it when I want it, slide it when I don't need it. A lot of us have done Post-its. That works too, but this is that HP's attention to detail, giving us those little features.
Listen, whatever amount of money I'm gonna spend on a laptop, I wanna spend the least, but I want the best, and I want the most. And that's exactly what this Today Special is all about. If you're just tuning in, maybe you're seeing this for the first time, we've had a couple shows today, this being your potential last chance to get the diamond white. I literally think we're down to our final 100, maybe 110. It's not that this matters, but this is mine. I have diamond white at home. This is my laptop, this same size, and I love it. It is the most incredibly fun laptop I've ever used. Not to mention, if you have a single question, even if it's like, how do I load a document, or how do I send this to that site, or that HP Smart Friend person is there to talk to you. You don't have to be embarrassed and say, honey, you know, I mean, I know it sounds, but nobody wants to admit you don't know something.
Or confused, yeah.
I mean, and I love learning as I go and having the encouragement. I'm still learning every time I sit down at my laptop. I hope you will be too. And I say that because I don't want you to feel intimidated. Maybe this is your first laptop. Maybe this is your upgraded laptop finally, because it's been way too many years and you're just frustrated sitting down to it. And you hear all these things about the new technology. That whole Copilot thing, what an incredible treat. Story on that, I have a friend, I won't name names, who was doing her annual goals for her job for performance reviews and things. She literally had Copilot help her just do the whole thing, and it sounded, I guess she thought it sounded better than she would have written herself, but she didn't have to spend hours like you would normally.
I jumped
No
in.
names.
Digressing, here we go. It happens, everybody. So I'm gonna back out of this because it's true. I actually went to Copilot and I found some old photos of a wedding I helped conduct.
Okay.
And I was gonna show them over here. And then I was like, can Copilot even do that? I asked it to draft wedding vows. It drafted wedding vows. I asked it to do the ceremony itself, gave me the ceremony, insert a poem, song. I was like,
no.
I mean,
Nice.
Copilot has some class over here. So what I love over here, I'm watching you, Callie. I can jump around from watching and streaming to getting my shopping done to using it for work. We all have a different need to connect. Some people, it's on the daily. Some people, it's just, on the weekends because they have it at the office. And actually, one of the things I love that you said is it's made computing fun for you.
It has.
Because there's nothing worse when you get something home and you only use it on the golf course. You only use it when you travel, and you spend how much?
I know.
And that's
on that note, think about this, because even if tomorrow comes and this is no longer a Today Special, it's $210 more tomorrow, HSN pricing. $210 is what you're saving today. That's HSN price compare, because we always do better than the retailers. Considering we save you that much on just the laptop, and then we throw in hundreds and hundreds of dollars of all the fun stuff that does make it fun to learn. Learning a new language, you've got 2 years for free. Microsoft 365, all of it loaded into your laptop. That's a $70 extra. The mouse you'd spend over $20 on. I mean, there's a long list of all the fun things that we give you. You would never in a million years get in a retail store, ever.
No. And that's where it starts to add up. And that's the other thing. You just want to easily be able to flip around, and I'm going to find those photos from that wedding if I can. Boom. It's right over here. Boom, boom. And again,
touch screen.
Touch, double tap. It finds the folder. It brings me back to where I need to go. And it's where you are connected, and it's easy to connect. Plan that trip. Where all of a sudden it's like, what else can I do with this? And you have the right system with the right specs. Let HSN and HP curate those for you. And that means let them find, the right amount of memory, that solid state hard drive. I love that backlit keyboard, which we're gonna show you again, because I'm gonna take down the lights. Well, we're gonna take down the lights so you can see how it glows.
Oh, yeah.
But what happens is, I have all these are memories in the past, 10 years old, 12 years old memories, but they're in a secure environment. And I was able to find them with that solid state hard drive experience. So whether it's that wedding photo, whether it's the Easter, I think we've got graduation over here. And if you've been like me, Callie, there's times where, okay, I'm doing the taxes, I'm in the zone, right? it starts to get dark. I'm focused though, I'm not getting up. So all of a sudden, I can't see the keyboard. When I wanted to upgrade my computer, I'm like, I'm treating myself to a backlit keyboard.
Oh,
and you
look
can
at
see
that.
how beautiful that is to be able to see the number. Oh, we haven't even talked about this. Callie, there's the numeric pad over in the corner. I can turn it down because maybe the roommate's complaining. Turn it off. Where's number 5? Boom, right there you can see where number 5 is and get your computing done even in the dark. When I upgraded, it was a $1,000 computer.
Stop.
So really, technology has come a long way.
Well, those are the features that do add up. Like, and that's why, let's be honest about it. You walk into a store as an individual buying one laptop.
Yeah.
Guess what kind of price negotiation you have? None.
Right.
We at HSN buy a couple thousand computers from HP in the case of like one day like this. A couple thousand. So that's how it works. We are a big company. HP is a big company. We are great partners. Our buyers negotiate the best prices all year long, but this is unbelievable. $389, I can't remember the last time, even all of last year, remembering a laptop in a $300 category. Usually 4 up to 6 something is maybe one of our more expensive laptops over the years, but this is an incredible time to get the best of the best. And we'll go through those bullet points once again. The best of the best at the lowest price. And by the way, there's free shipping on top of that. And one more reminder on the financing. If you have an HSN card, you guys are paying $1 a day for a year. No interest, you don't pay a dime in interest, we hold your balance, but you get your laptop delivered or sending it off to somebody. Maybe it's your son or your granddaughter in college or a different state, and it's like, hey, good job at, getting a new promotion, whatever the case may be. We still will send it wherever you would like, no charge to ship. And you with an HSN card or a QVC card or all of the associated cards with our company, $32, I think, a month. That's all you're paying, and it's yours all the while. If you don't want to use that card, that's fine. We accept other cards, every one of them that you can think of. You're still only paying $78 to get, I mean, the bundle tallies up to $1,400 and up. You're paying $78 to get it or $32 to get it with the HSN card. One more quick reminder, and I'm sorry about this, but I don't know if you're going to see the white later. This is now literally less than 100 to go around for the entire rest of today. It's still early, it's not even noon on the West Coast, so white will disappear before you know it. The next most limited is the aquamarine sky. Let me show you that one. It's one of our most, it's our exclusive. There's less than 500 in this one. I'm gonna show you that keypad and that whole, like the body of it. And then the other exclusive color is that beautiful sun-kissed plum. And another, there it is. There one more color we have is more of a denim-y blue. It's called the midnight blue. So 4 choices, or moonlight, midnight. Oh, my card says midnight. What, in either case, it's like a denim-y gray blue right here. So those are your choices. You get the wireless keyboard or my mouse that you just showed us. And if you do want to get anything extra, don't forget about the bonus buy with the HP SmartJet, that whole desktop experience, the all-in-one printer, copier, scanner with $25 of ink included on top of the full cartridges that you're getting. It's $49.99 if you get the today's special versus $99 in retail. $49.99, item is 902539.
One of the things that you're talking about, the bonus buy, that sling I showed you earlier in the hour, it's normally a $50 little attachment, but it's $10 off as well on the sling. So upgrade, it's spring cleaning, spring is 20 days away.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be there before you know it, because it's cleaning up the house, but it's also cleaning up your tech. And even if that's your excuse to put off doing your taxes, because trust me, I love an excuse, where it's like, I'm waiting for my computer to arrive, then I'm gonna do my taxes. This is that sling. Remember, we're saving $10 on it because we've taken $10 off of it, but it's great for carrying it around, be totally hands-free. I like the fact that that shoulder strap totally retracts, and it's not gonna be in the way when I'm, at the coffee shop or wherever, and it's grab and go. Because it gives you that nice little edge to really grab it. Because otherwise, we're trying to balance these in our hand and squeeze and not drop it.
It's nice to have a little bit of, an angle too when you're working on your laptop. Like it gives you that little bit of a
elevation.
Kickstand.
That's so you don't get, the kink in the neck and the wrist and all that.
If you're in front of your laptop a lot. On that note, the screen is so much easier on your eyes too. It's partly the quality, it's partly the size, it's partly the pinch and zoom capabilities, but the bright display is so, you found the wedding.
There it is, yep. That's my cousin, that was Lally and everything. They were all getting hitched and think, oh, that's my godfather giving her away. But the thing is, pinch and zoom, fun memories, all in one place. And so yes, what did I do? I went down to Copilot, and Copilot's an option. You don't always have to use it. It's pre-installed, a part of the Microsoft suite, and you can ask it to, should I ask it to draft a wedding vows or something like that?
Yeah.
Draft wedding vows. Boom, boom, boom. And before you know it, because, I'd be agonizing. I had to do a wedding toast once. Oh, I should ask it to do that.
Yeah.
It's like, I promise to stand by your side through the years, every joy and challenge, to celebrate your triumphs and support you in your dreams.
Oh, don't start with me.
And it's you again. I don't know how to spell empathy, but there it is. It's right in there. I will listen. This is where technology is supporting us, not frustrating us. Because have you been there, Callie? Where it's like, I just want to pay a bill. How do I do this? I just want to get this off the screen. Boom. Hit the button. Hit the X. It goes away. Hit the X and close that out. And that's just it, whether it's for your photos, whether it's, navigating because you are getting back into the marketplace for a job or for a car. You can see more and do more on that larger screen. I had a lot of windows open. And you can also just easily navigate around. So you see the cursor that I had done over here. That's because of the trackpad. We're including a mouse, which is great because, it's an HP design mouse. By the way, please notice the design. That is the attention to detail. And even with this voucher, yes, HP Smart Friend, you can make a customized mouse pad with family, friends, and all that. But this is really one of the best takeaways, because whether it's moving into your new computer, whether it's setting something up, whether it's all of a sudden, where is my PowerPoint, or how do I use the Microsoft system, they can help you through it, because for 1 full year, you're gonna have HP Smart Friend 24 hours a day. So you can come over here, this is that PowerPoint presentation. This is everything that, how did they do this? I wanna try to do more of it. Boom. PowerPoint has come a long way, Callie. I gotta tell you, I could not do this stuff with my original PowerPoint configurations, and this is where you have fun with trying new things if you have the right tool in your home, if you have the right tool for the student. And this is another thing people brought up. They indulge the kids for school. They indulge, the spouse for something, for Father's Day. But they're still working on a computer that isn't touchscreen, that maybe doesn't have the backlit experience, is still Windows 10. So this could be that upgrade for yourself, but you're being smart because you're not breaking the bank. It's like, well, Mom, why do you get a new computer? Why? Well, it wasn't even a $500 computer, but look at everything that it can do.
That's a true statement. I bought Tracy a laptop before I bought myself one. And so I'm like, wow, what the heck it's a nice thing. It feels good to give when people are in need of something, but treat yourself.
Right.
When you can look forward to sitting down in front of your laptop versus dreading it because it's the 12-step program of the past, this is as modern and fresh and updated as you could imagine, maybe ever owning, but you're not having to spend the crazy money that, that dream laptop has always been in your head. 3.5 pounds. I want to give you some of the hardcore statistics that I think you're going to really appreciate. 3.5 pounds. It's so light. It's so thin. We'll go through the ports, etc. 11 hours and 45 minutes on the battery life. Is that it's almost unheard of. It has also got all the things that you want in terms of the space and the storage. You can check out the stats on the graphic. I'll get that out yet. But 15.6 inches, that is 85% all screen. Bill's is turned on, this one's not. With that being said, it's your all day, every day kind of best friend companion. You'll do it all on this thing. You'll enjoy it. And so whether it's young, whether it's old, whether you're new, whether you're an expert, it's one of those things that's just a seamless experience. And I think part of that starts with that whole touch screen. That is just the easiest, most updated technology that you want, that you just do not see in price points like this. You just don't.
That's just
not out there.
It's affordable technology, and that's why HP has been such a popular brand here since we launched them. And this is HP month. We're starting it off March 1st. That's today. It's the only Today special that's going to be of a laptop this entire month, yet it's also the best priced 15-inch laptop from HP for the entire year. So whether you're thinking, well, my computer's fine, do you think it's gonna last summertime? Do you think it's gonna get you through the next school year? Perfect time to upgrade. Or maybe it's that gift for someone, graduating in June. You do not get, it won't be dated in June when you give them this gift for graduation. And I just love this fluidity, but Callie, you can easily see how much larger this is than, because I shop on my phone, I do stuff on my phone, but I can't really see this easy free exchanges and returns, because that's the other thing. You're getting the deal today. Hold on to it for 30 days if you need to think about it, but you're gonna get the color and all of these specs that we're trying to go into, and I'm gonna give you a tour of this one more time. It's because it's been purposely curated by HSN and HP, not overbuilding it, not making it too expensive, but making it affordable and approachable to get it home. And once you get it home, that's where it's a game changer in terms of connecting and in terms of, connecting online, but also I encourage a lot of people when you get this home, jump into your email, because that's how a lot of us are connected with family and friends and school and work. And so you jump in, you'll notice, you get Outlook free for an entire year. Just touch it. This is what's nice about it, because I'm on the computer every day. My mom is not on a computer every day, so the fact that she can just point, touch, make it work, it's awesome. So the colors is your biggest decision that you have to get. HP, you can't go wrong. The 15-inch size is the most popular because it does fit a lot of handbags. It's not too heavy, not too big, truly a Goldilocks. A quick tour of those ports, 3.5 pounds, so it doesn't weigh too much, 11.5-hour battery life. USB, which is important, plug in your existing stuff, plug in your power port, spin it around, you have another USB, but then you have USB-C, which is the way everything's going. This is what we all have, this is what we're all gonna have, and then in the middle is that HDMI, full, no adapter, no mini needed, and even a headphone jack and Bluetooth technology. Then you open it up. This is the big ah. So whether you like the plum color, maybe it's a little too busy for you, remember you're also getting that mouse dyed to match, it's the attention to detail, because the plum and that blue are exclusive. There's your Intel, the N1 processor allowing me to do more. I need to log in. It's that finger touch experience, so easy to use. People upgrade just for that. People upgrade just for the backlit keyboard. Most people, the #1 thing people want now when they get a computer is this touchscreen experience. So that's easy to navigate, easy to find things and hunt around, because it's truly just, oh, let's open up that file. Let's see what's going on here. There's the photos, drag them into that book report. Because do you know the code for copying and pasting?
No.
Yeah, it's funny because it's different from Apple to PC and all this stuff. It's pretty much this now. Just drag it to where you want it to go, and it's that simple. Actually, Guy and I were talking about this earlier. Do you remember when the mouse first came out? And we're like, you can what? Just click down and drag it across the screen? I mean, this is 1980s or 90s dated technology. Look how far we've come to where we are the mouse. We can navigate where we want it to go.
That's the best feeling in the world. Again, there's nothing more frustrating than I don't know, create, alt, delete, backspace, edit.
Callie, did you fail computer sciences? Not to bring up.
No, Bill, I did not. I quit the course.
Smart move.
I graduated college in 1985. Back when, it was just getting started, and I took this computer course. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, didn't it make you feel dumb versus empower you to the whole world?
And I was not a dumb student. I graduated with pretty good grades.
Anyway,
not in computers. But on that note, I did used to be intimidated by the computers. When I first got here 25 years ago, it was like, it was kind of a new kind of thing.
It's not everyone's thing.
Desktops and the big towers and all the things. It's not everybody's thing, but it can be now because it is so much easier. Part of what you just demonstrated, like how do I copy? You put like this, drag it over to the copy and print. It's incredible. It's like light years ahead of what it used to be. And I'm really encouraging all of you. The bad part is when I have to give you updates like this, white is so close to being gone. If you want this, do not wait. There it is upside down. I just think the white is just so fun and fresh and clean. Like you said, it's spring cleaning. Maybe it's spring tech out, clean out your tech and get something brand new. White is available, but now into only a few dozen. This will not make the day. This will not I don't think it'll make next hour or the next show. The next